What's going on, people? This is Influence back at you. I'm going to do a little review on the Matricom G-Pad. Here's the box. Let me see if I can raise the camera up a little bit so you can take a look at the box. Nothing spectacular. Just a normal box. Got some pictures on the back of the actual controller. It was, I bought this controller because it's Bluetooth, wireless, rechargeable, and it works with the Gear VR, which it does very well. If you don't have a Gear VR, if you have a Samsung phone and don't have a Gear VR, you should get one right away. I will have a link to that in the description. And a little disclaimer, actually, this gamepad is actually out of stock right now, and it says they don't know when it will be in stock, and I'm assuming because they have a new one that's out. So just a little disclaimer, I'm not reviewing the new one, but I will link both in the description so you can look and compare maybe for yourself if you want to get it. I'm sure the new one, I'm not sure how much I paid for the old one, but the new one's $21.99. And I'm sure it works. The reviews say it worked with the Gear VR, and if it works anything like this one, I'm sure they didn't change. They probably changed some of the buttons and some of the configurations maybe, but I'm sure they didn't change, how it connects and what it does. So I actually bought this because I had another controller, which is actually this one, that took batteries, wasn't rechargeable, and it didn't have a start button. So on some of the games and some of the things, you need a start button, like the arcade on the Gear VR. So this will be just a short review. You have a turbo button for those Street Fighter fans. This works well with Android. I haven't tried it with anything else. So another disclaimer. Has the top buttons, L and R. It feels really good. It's like rubbery material on hard plastic underneath. I've used it for like 2 to 3 hours. It doesn't hurt my hand. These are a little cheaper feeling than I would like, but all in all, they're great. They're okay. It sort of reminds me, I guess, of an Xbox controller. I don't really play with Xbox. I play with PlayStation. So, but like I said, I got this to work with my Samsung phone and my Gear VR. There's a little reset button. I haven't had to use it. I've actually charged this once, and I don't use my Gear VR every day, but I do. When I use it for a couple hours. I have not had to charge this after I charged it up fully, so I'm not exactly sure what's the battery life on it. I don't know what they say. I don't think they claim what the battery life is. But anyway, what you get in the box is simple. Just this controller. You get a cable, USB to mini USB, or micro USB. I get those confused. It's normal. It's not USB-C, but it's the one that's, not this big square one that used to charge the PlayStation 3 up. Not that one. So it's pretty much all you get. You don't get a charging brick, but you probably got a million of those lying around. So why you need a charging brick? But in any case, I'm gonna link to the description the controller. This one, even though it's out of stock, so you can maybe read it and compare. And I'm gonna link the new one as well. So you can buy that one. That one's in stock now. Like I said, for $21.99. So that's it. Like I said, it works great with the VR. I actually used it on the Fire Stick too. It works G-Box compatible, it says. So, check it out if you like it. Peace.
Hip-hop, I feel, I gotta save. Who am I, you might say? Influence, and I spit better than most in this game. Provoking thought with no cocaine, no swag.